get it. But there's this really specific video with this really specific bit that was 2 seconds long and will live in infamy. It's great.
One day I want to like talk to Tasteless and be like, I'm sorry for stealing your joke and making it my tag, but I had to reference StarCraft somehow.
I think you'd think it was funny. I think you could tell Tasteless and Day 9.
I feel like it'd be chill.
Oh,
big rest from Freky.
Very nice. Oh, Freky Bambi? Oh, I wasn't looking. This is a classic.
Is this a classic?
This is a classic.
Okay. I was not familiar with Bambi.
We had a tournament called Pittsburgh Presents Yeah Whatever back
I love Yeah Whatever.
in
That's
November.
so good.
Yeah, and they played a show match.
Okay.
Because I guess it's an older rivalry. I'm not so much familiar with it.
Uh-huh.
But Laurel explained it to me, and I was like, "That's so interesting."
So it sounds like this is some classic Johnny Gumball rigging.
I think this is. I think it might be.
I love that.
We're rocking the Neo tag. I'm not sure what the FXPS flag is, but Freky repping Neo.
Okay, love it.
And last time that they played, I do believe Freky won.
Ooh,
and
okay,
chat,
so
please correct me if I'm wrong.
Bambi looking for the revenge then. Okay.
Ooh.
Now, can you give me any context on Bambi? I'm not familiar with.
Bambi is an old school. I keep saying old school. So
I
new
mean,
school,
I get
right?
it. I get it.
But Bambi was a TO back in the day, one of the OGs of Pittsburgh, one of the oldest players from early on in Mole, and really just a sweetheart in the community.
Nice.
And like,
nice.
I don't know about Bambi's relative skill level from back when they played, but they haven't been around for a minute. And they're kind of coming back.
I mean, yet another someone that's coming back
right.
that hasn't played
out
in
of
a little
the
bit.
woodwork.
I love that.
And yeah, but Bambi's an old TO head for the area.
So this is TO versus TO.
Yeah, it is.
Between
Neo TO versus, I guess, kind of Pittsburgh TO.
Hell yeah.
So,
that's so sick.
And Freky is kind of running away with it, but it is a good show.
It's game one. It's game one.
It's true. And Puff can do a nice down tilt.
Great. I love to see Puff die to Falco down tilt.
It's so satisfying.
It feels really good, right?
Flip, you know, especially
and they're just gone. They're just gone.
Off the top.
But yeah, I mean, this is the kind of lead that a Puff will get. You know, they get an early rest. Doesn't go for the tech chase rest.
Yeah.
Reads tech away to the ledge. But yeah, this is the kind of lead. Ooh! A lead that has disappeared.
Yeah. Send him down under. This could be anybody's game now.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
I don't think you're too afraid to rest in this position if you're Bambi, because you're just trying to get that win. This is a bigger deal.
Yeah, and I mean, at 67%, it kind of stops out. You're afraid of rest when you're like 10 to 20, right?
Yeah.
When you're like, when it's up tilt or jab reset rest or something like that. Nowadays, you're much more worried, or at this percent, you're much more worried about getting edge guarded, which
like
we have an opportunity here, and Freky seals the deal.
Well done. Unfortunate DI out on that last hit. Don't know if they would have made it back anyway.
Yeah, I think it was DI in on the first, and then DI. That's the classic, right?
Right? You realize your mistake, and then it's
that's
too
the
late.
Arcadian DI.
Yeah, you make the problem worse. This is a true story. Game 2. I believe last time they went to Dreamland.
Okay. We're going to Yoshi's. Makes sense. Maybe an FD ban in there or something. And I have no info on where this is winners or losers, but this has to be winners if it's a rigging, right?
I think
like an early round winners.
Right. Knowing, because it's a lot harder to get players. To
yeah,
each
it's
other
very hard to rig losers matches.
Yeah.
Even if it is more exciting, like the stakes are higher, you know.
Yeah. Good recovery angle, but.
Oh yeah, that's tough. I mean that's I think like a mid shorten gets you on Randall there, but
yeah.
you know.
We're trying to build a little bit of percent. I think the lasers are a good idea. A couple more setups like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think down tilt probably starts killing around like 70 or 80. So. Oh, but unfortunately, SD does not get the down air onto stage, and
it's heartbreaking.
Yeah, Bambi playing from behind yet again. Not a spot you want to be versus Puff. Puff very, like, almost chess-like is able to trade the pieces down, right, when they get the advantage.
Yep. Knockdown's always scary, but throw not going to do too much.
Ooh.
Edge guard opportunity.
Yeah. Freky really running away with it.
This is looking like Freky's set.
Yeah. I mean, Falco's got stuff on Yoshi's, but...
Especially with that DI.
Yeah.
Couple more of those
It's going to be
DIs.
tough. It's going to be tough. Either build up a lot of percent or we get some shine off the top, you know?
Now, I do think Freky also plays more actively than Bambi does.
Sure.
There's an unfair advantage here. But you know, this is a solid show.
I mean, look, you got to do it for the culture, right?
You do. The classic. Ooh. I'm holding my breath right now.
You have to. When Falco is...
Oh!
Freky, go.
That was style. Didn't have to do him dirty like that.